Okay, guys, we're going to try that again. Sorry about that. It seemed like my internet was being a little goofy, but I think it's okay now. Hi, it's Robin Scherzer with Robin Stampin Hood, and welcome to Maker Monday. So today is February 19th, President's Day, and you guys, we only have 10 days till celebration is over, which is crazy to me. Like, January and February are almost, January's over, but February is almost over. We only have 10 days left, so that means only 10 days left of celebration. So if there's something you like, you best be getting it, kiddos. Okay, so let's go over a few things today. Before I do the project, I just want to do some house cleaning. Hello, Miss Penny. I'm going to turn that over so you don't have to stare at it. So I have my Make and Take 3 coming up on Friday. I do have a few spots left, so if it's something that you might be interested in, please go out to my events on my Facebook page and RSVP that you're coming, so I have enough supplies for all that will be here. And I'm going to show you two of the cute cards that we're going to make. I showed them on my Facebook page, but you can't tell on the one what kind of card it is. But so this is the first one. You guys know I'm a dog lover, so this is the first one. Now, this is an online exclusive, and okay, I don't know what it's called. Pet Pals, maybe? It will be coming out March 1st, I believe. And he's so stinking cute. Look at Wolf equals thanks. Wolf equals thanks. I just thought that was so stinking cute. Okay, so that's the one thing. And then, of course, because celebration is still going on, we need to use I feel like I'm at an angle here, so we're going to use some of our celebration stuff. So this is, I say that, mini catalog stuff, I should have said. So this is a set that's in the mini catalog, and the dies and the embossing folder are in the annual catalog. And this is not just your ordinary card. This is a card using the I think they're called countryside dies. I should know these things before I show it to you. Isn't that a cute idea for a card? I love it. So we'll be doing those two cards plus one more project, quote unquote, on Friday. So that is my Make and Take Friday. I've started that in case you weren't aware of it. Instead of my coffee and a card, I'm now doing Make and Take 3s, and it's a $15 supply fee, or if you place a $30 order that day, it's a free class for you. So whatever you choose to do. But just let me know you're coming, because I do cut supplies. So if you don't come, I've already cut supplies, so I'm hoping you come. So, all right. Let's see. So that's the first thing. And that's February 23rd from 3 to 6. So it's a drop-in. You don't have to be right here at 3, but you can come anytime between 3 and 6. Don't come at, 5:59, because you do need a little time to do the projects, but you get what I mean. Okay, so what we have coming up, I have a technique series coming up, which, my goodness, a lot of you guys are like crazy about it, which I'm really happy about, because we're going to be doing old techniques and new techniques, and you're going to go home with a book. So this technique series, I have one open spot left. So if you want it, you got to grab it and pay me for it. It starts March 1st. It's on a Friday night. There's 6 dates. They're over a 6-month period. Look at my event schedule. You'll see the dates that they are. Are you guys still there? I think you guys are still there. I apologize. All of a sudden, my Wi-Fi has been really good, and all of a sudden I'm seeing it cut in and out. So I'm not really sure what's going on. So I apologize there. Hopefully we can get through this real quick. Okay. Third thing is the March Stamp, Scrap, and Art Tour. That's March 9th and 10th. Go out on my website and you will see a BOGO, buy one, get one free admission. And then my Spring Fling is March 23rd. It is filling up fast, girls. And guys, I'm going to show you really quick. You're going to get a pack of DSP and a pack of embellishments. And this is the new, it's going to come out, it's going to be an online exclusive. I haven't done my little squares yet, but it's a coffee paper and stamp set. And it's so, I know these are not giving you a really great idea, but you are going to get some cute samples. We're going to do 5 projects. That day you'll have lunch. It'll be kind of like my Galentine's. So I know you'll want to be there. So make sure you sign up for that. I've already filled up about half. So make sure you go out and sign up and get me your registration fee. Okay, let's do our, and of course, Sale-a-bration. I've already talked about it. Sale-a-bration's still going on. I wanted to go back to this paper. I used a lot of this, and I haven't used a lot of the other paper. I'm really sorry, you guys. I don't know what's going on with my internet. I hope you'll be able to watch the replay afterwards. I really apologize. I thought we had this all fixed. I see you guys all dropping off, so hopefully you can come back and see it. So I did this card at the Galentine's I was at last month, or last weekend. Was it last weekend or the weekend before? And I really like this paper, but I wanted to do something a little different. So we're going to do a fun fold card real quick. So this is the card I'm going to do to show you. Very simple, very quickly put together using that same paper and using the cherry punch that I never use. Oh my gosh, is that cute? Okay, let's get it together before we lose each other again. Again, I'm so sorry. So I have cut this paper. I won't have the instructions, so if you want to make notes, probably you should. So this is 5.5 by 7, and I'm going to score it. We need to score it at 2 3/4. So I'm just going to pull this out real quick. And this is the base of our card. So it's just going to be, it's not going to be, it's the same size you can fit in an envelope. It's just going to have this strip showing here. And then the other piece that I want to score really quick, since I have my thing out here, is the little flap part. So the flap is a square, and it's 3.5 by 3.5, and we're going to score it at 3 1/4. So we're just going to do that. Okay. So those are the only 2 scores that you need to do. So we'll put that aside, and let's get this all put together real quick. I'm hoping I don't lose you again. Okay, so this is going to be the inside of our card. But before we do that, we need to put together our inside panel. So we're going to, this is Poppy Parade and Shaded Spruce. And it's I've just cut it down to the Poppy Parade is 4 by 5 1/4, just like your normal panel would be on the outside of cards. So it's going to go on the inside like this. But before we put it down, we need to put this and tuck this underneath. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it to put it in the center like that. And then I'm going to, try not to get glue all over me. So we're just going to glue the flap down here, and then we'll glue this into the inside of the card. And I didn't quite put this up against there because I did notice, see how I have a little bit of room there? I did notice that my flap wasn't closing, as nicely as it should. So I'm just going to lay this on the inside of the card. Hopefully you can see that. And I'm actually going to take my bone folder and give it a good crease here while we got it down. Hold these pieces down for a second. All right. So that's the biggest thing, is getting that tucked underneath, because you don't want it on this side of your card. You want it tucked under the panels here. Okay, so does that make sense? And then it's going to close like that. So then I went ahead and took some of that fun cherry paper, of course, and of course that's the other side of it. But we're going to lay this down on this panel, which is, let me tell you, shall I tell you? This poppy piece is 3 1/4 by 2 1/2. So then, of course, I just cut a 1/4 inch smaller for the paper. And you know, when you have the directional on your paper, you got to make sure you're cutting it the right way too. So this poppy piece, again, it is, oh, what did I just tell you? I think I just totally lied to you. I might have. I think this poppy piece, this is 5 1/4 by 2 1/2. 5 1/4 by 2 1/2. All right. Yes, because, yes, that's 5 1/4 by 2 1/2. Sorry about that. All right. So there's the front of our card. Sweet, right? So let's go ahead before I glue this down. We're going to grab our go-to greetings and our Poppy Parade ink pad. And I'm just going to make a thank you card because I'm always needing a thank you card, right? So this could be a birthday card, thinking of you card, whatever. I'm just going to make it a thank you, though, because like I said, I always need thank yous. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and put it down on this piece of poppy. Now, this poppy is 3 1/4 by 2 1/2. And then I've just made the white piece 1/4 of an inch on each side smaller. So it gives it a nice frame. So then it frames out like that. So I'm going to go ahead and close that before I put my hands in it, because I will. So did anybody do anything fun this weekend? Oh my gosh, I have been preparing for the Stamp, Scrap, and Art show. And oh my gosh, I have probably packaged up 90 make and takes. I'm doing classes there that we're doing some little scrapbooking on one class, and we're doing a display piece for your craft room in another class. So my little hands are tired of cutting. All right, so I'm going to grab my punch now, and we're going to cut out a cherry, because this is the Cherry Builder punch. And it has not gotten a lot of love this year, so we need to give it a little love. And then I'm going to take a piece of Early Espresso, just a scrap piece, and going to take your eye out. Get rid of the stuff I don't need. And then I just need 1 leaf. And again, this is shaded spruce. Oops, there it goes. Running in the other direction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my glue dots. I'm going to put 2 on the back of this just to put my stem on. So I'm just going to do that. And then we're going to put a leaf on it like that. And then I'm just going to grab my dimensionals. If I can find them. I know they're here. Here they are. And we're going to pop it up on that white panel. This is so easy and cute. You could do anything, you know. The gal that I took this from, she was doing a watermelon card, and I thought, oh, we have that cute cherry paper I can use, and the cherry punch, but you could use the bee paper and the bee punch. I mean, you could do so many things. It doesn't even have to be a punch. It's just, I thought this cherry and the paper were so cute after seeing it at Sarah's. So there you go. Really simple, easy card. And actually we need some embellishments, don't we? So I stamped it, I layered it, but we need to embellish it too. But we need some embellishments that are going to match. Right? Let's see. Do we have some here maybe? No. Hold on. We'll get some embellishments. I didn't think about the embellishments. Oh my goodness, you guys. What can we use for embellishments? We got so many choices. Could we do those? The green maybe? We could maybe do the green. Oh, maybe that right there. Or maybe just some white. Let's just do some white. How's that? Didn't think about that. So, you know, I always say you should put 3 embellishments on. I think I'll put, because it kind of will look like a water drop, like on your cherry. So I'll put one there. Oops. And one there. And come on. Or maybe we just do that. Oh, we'll do that. I like that better. So that's it. That is an easy peasy card. All right, you guys, that's it. Again, I apologize for the internet problems and ouch. Hopefully you can go back and watch it and see exactly what I did. All right, you guys, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great day, rest of your day, I should say. Great evening, great rest of your week, and I will see you Thursday for Therapy Thursday. Happy stamping.